Guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Sunday to you all. We are going to get into our scratch and save binder. As you can see, I already transitioned out from the binder that we were using back into our original scratch and save binder. But today, all we're going to do is we are going to finish up the challenges that we started because we're going to be taking a pause on our scratch and save savings. Here comes my ice maker, guys. It's dumping the ice right now. So anywho, back to what I was saying, we are going to take a pause on our scratch offs because of all the challenges that I have planned for August. We are going to finish our back to school collab from Carly and Veronica with that 12 creator challenge. We are going to finish that. We are going to start our Thankful Thursdays with my pen pal group. And we're going to do some major birthday savings because my oldest, Gabby, her birthday is September 5th. So I need to get on it with some money to help her celebrate her 16th birthday. So with all that said, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I think I said that already, but let me just make sure I did. And let's get into these challenges. So like I said, only thing we're going to do is finish up what we already started in this binder. And then next Sunday, we are going to be doing, I think Sunday, I'm going to make our Christmas savings. And we're going to use M at Plan to Save Designs, her Christmas book challenge. So let's get started on our couple games that we did have. Let me slide that to the side. And this is our Who Did What. This is from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets and Jamie over at Charma Budgets. This is a collab between them who included a bunch of us creators within the collab. We are not part of the collab, but they included us in the collab. So this was a Who Did What Christmas Caroling edition. So we only have 3 people left and 3 actions left. So what I was going to do, I'll just have Alexa pick a number for me.
The random number is 10.
She picked 10, but that's not what I was going to ask her for. So we have Courtney. She's going to be 1. Tracy's going to be 2. Jacqueline's going to be 3. So and then we'll have over here 1, 2, and 3. All right. So let's go ahead and ask. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Okay. So 3 is Jacqueline, which is budget with PJ. And then number 4 will be 1, number 5 will be 2, number 7 will be 3. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Okay, so she picked 3, which is number 7. So Jacqueline over at Budget with PJ keeps slipping on ice. That would be me. You know, I fell a while ago. It's been over 20 years ago. And when I fell, I actually knocked one of my vertebrae completely out of line, and it caused me to have spinal fusion. So I can definitely see me slipping and falling on ice. That would be something I would do. So let's go ahead and have her pick between 1 and 2, and then we'll just have 2 people left, 2 actions left, and then the final will just be what the final is. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Number 2 is Tracy, saving with Tracy. And Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Okay, so Tracy over at Savings with Tracy bought everyone matching outfits. That was really nice of her. Because how are we going to go Christmas caroling and we don't look alike? So that's really cute. And then our last, but surely not least, you guys know I love saying that, is Courtney at Doodle Dollars. Hey, Court. And she created actions for every song. So she is the lively one of the group. So we were saving $2 per choice. So that's going to be another, you know what, let me just get a 5 and a 1. And this should have saved us $24. Let's just make sure. Okay, let's add it all up. So we have 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So thank you, Jamie. You know what? I'll just use the dashboard. Thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Lacey, for including us in your Who Did What Christmas Caroling Edition game. That was really fun. That was cute. All right, and next is our roll race from CBA Mom Saves, which is, her name is Joe, and Melissa over at Melissa Manages. So I did not bring a dice. Why do I not bring everything that I need? Because I thought in my mind I'm just scratching off. I don't need a dice. Yeah, you need a dice, Pam. So let me go grab my tower and my dice. Okay, guys, I'm back. If there's ever a video where I remember everything the first time around, it will be a miracle. So I have my dice, and I kind of organically want to get a winner on its own by just rolling one die. So let's just roll one. I don't want to be here all night trying to get a winner because we are finishing this up. So let's do a few times. It's $1 per roll, and we'll see if we can at least get a winner the normal way, which is just rolling one die. If it gets to the point where I'm not getting anywhere fast, we'll just take all 6 and roll them. 2. All right, so if we don't get in the next couple rolls, we are going to roll all of them because that will give us 6. Okay, number 4. So I don't think we're going to get it. And number 1. Okay, so that's $6 right there. So let's go ahead and grab another 6. Because remember, we are doing $1 per roll. So now I'm going to take all 6 dice and drop them down the tower, and hopefully we will get a winner that way. So we have 3 6s. That's amazing how that works like that. So we have 3 6s, a 3, a 5, and a 1. So 6 absolutely won. So it was Fa La La Mingo that won, but we are going to save $1 for every other roll that we did, because that was the plan. So, and a number 3. So it looks like we had a 3-way tie for second place between the Seasonal Seahorse, Pretty in Pink Mermaid, and Mr. Red Hot Krabby. And third place, Surfing Santa, and fourth place is Tinsel Turtle. So let's go ahead and add another $5, and then I think another $6. And let's go ahead and see if we can condense this down. I don't have any 20s today. I do have a lot of 5s and 10s and a ton of 1s. Here comes my ice again. Just let you know what that is because I can't reduce that completely out of the background. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 save in this challenge. Thank you so much, Melissa and Joe. I really enjoy these roll races. It gets to a point where you just kind of like need to finish them up, so you have to kind of dump in a tower like that. So that's just how it is. All right, let's go ahead and take those out because we are going to roll for Lisa's challenge over at Budgeting with Lisa. I think my baby doll just turned my ice maker off. Thank you, Pumpkin. And let's go ahead and get a D6 dice. That's numbers 1 through 3. And we're going to go ahead and drop that down. And we have a 1. Let's go again. A 2. And a 3. So we're putting $6 in this as well. And let's see what this challenge saved us. Okay, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So let's go ahead and put that back. And there's 25. Okie dokie. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Cute little Christmas in July roll and save. I think this was no, we worked on a couple other roll and saves. There was the one from Shade's Budget and Angela Marie's. We have to finish up. I think we're going to find a kind of like a fun way of doing that. Okay, so next challenge we are finishing up. If you remember this, guys, this is actually from before Christmas in July. And this is from Backup Budgets. Wow, there's still a good bit of scratch-offs on here, huh? Maybe we shouldn't finish this. Maybe. Let's just go ahead and scratch. We'll scratch a couple, and if there's money left over at the end, we'll come back and finish up. So 4, and let's go up here. And 9, that's 13. So let's stop right there. Because we just can kind of let this roll over until September if we need to. So far in this challenge, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 39 out of 55. Let's just go ahead and clip this and put this to the side. We can always reintroduce this back into the binder at a different time. Because I really don't want money in here if I can help it. Because I'm not coming back until September to even remotely finish this. So let's see what we have left over. We may be able to still finish it. What did I say? 39 out of 55. So $16 more. So we'll see what we have left. We have a ton of ones over here, so we should be able to finish it. This next one's from Angela Marie 888, and this is our beautiful Christmas in July savings challenge. And on the back was our roll and save. Still quite a few snowflakes to fill in, so we'll see if we even fill all those in. And we're going to go ahead and scratch up here. That's a 4. And we're going to go down here for our last scratch of 6. So 10 is going in here. Okay, let's clean that up. I didn't do a really good job scratching that off, huh? So 10. And so for this, what I wanted to do is take a D12 dice, because there's 12 snowflakes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what I wanted to do was to have the dice tell me how many snowflakes we were going to save at $2 a piece. 7. So that'd be $14. Let's go ahead and get that now. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in, and then we're going to call this challenge done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, in total, this challenge saved us 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $58 in this challenge. Perfect. Thank you, Angela. That was such a pretty challenge that you made. It's just gorgeous. I like the difference in the colors. It's just not the traditional green and red. Very nice. Okay, next is from Steph at Steph's on a Budget. We have a couple more of hers to scratch off, so let's go ahead and see what we have. 4. And up here is a 4. Okay. So let's go ahead and get 8 for her. And then we'll add this up. Okay, so for Steph's Christmas in July savings scratch off, we have 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Guys, everything is pretty much paid in full for the girls' activities. I probably mentioned this last time, which is a blessing because it was a lot. And only thing I really need to do is get them some school clothes and maybe a couple pairs of shoes. And yeah, Gabby some contacts. So that's where this money will be going to, is to finish up their school shopping, and they'll be ready to head back here in what is it, like 30 some days, 35 days or so. All right, this next one is from Melissa, and Melissa manages Enjoy at CBA Mom Saves. And this was actually a board game, and I took the sections and turned them into a scratch off because I will turn anything into a scratch off, right? So let's go ahead and finish up these last scratch offs. One is 2. 2 is 4. 1 is 5. So it's $5 for this side. And then we're going to flip it. And 2 is 7. 3 is 10. And 3 is 13. So this was a pretty nice size savings. And you can check out either one of their channels if you want to get the actual board game. It's on both of their Ko-Fis. So 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3 for that savings challenge. Even though I didn't play it the traditional way, I don't think the ladies really cared. But definitely want to give them credit for making such a cute challenge. All right, and our last scratch off that we're finishing up is from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This is her sometimes I think, and then I forget. And this is so me. How many times you walk all the way down the steps and you're like, what did I come down here for? And you walk up the steps and you're like, okay, now I remember. So you gotta walk back down the steps. So let's go ahead and finish up her scratch off. This is in her Ko-Fi shop. And she has some new challenges also posted. So go check her out. So it's 7, 4, which is 11. And 1, which is 12 going in here today. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 11, and 12. So this challenge, it says 40. So let's see what we have. We have a bunch of ones. 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So $40 going into that challenge. Thank you, Miss Dawn. I will definitely be introducing one of her challenges when we get back to our scratch offs in September. It's so hard to say that. Like, I love my scratch offs, so it's going to be weird not doing them next month. But by the time we do get back around to them, I'll be happy to do them. All right, let's go ahead and finish up this one from Becca. Rebecca Budget 777. 3. 7 is 10. I think we should have 16 in this one. And 1 is 11, so this is probably a 5. Yep. And 5 is 16. And all we have left are a bunch of 1s, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we have plenty of money, which was good. And we have a bunch of scratch offs in this binder now that we will fill in the spots, and it'll be ready to go come September. Probably going to be seeing a lot of fall challenges then. All the things that are just the best things about the year, which is fall. I don't care what you say about Christmas. The most wonderful time of the year is fall. So let's go ahead and put that to the side. Sorry if that was really loud. So we have 1 challenge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 challenges that we finished today. Thank you guys so much for keeping me accountable. I know I say this all the time. Oh, we have 1 more. 8 challenges. It was underneath my dice box. I didn't even see it. But when you watch my channel and when you comment, when you guys subscribe, it keeps me coming back. I really enjoy doing this. This is probably the one thing that I found in life that I actually enjoy. And it's just wonderful when you have people to converse with. You're making friends online. It's a plus, and you're saving. So I got on Bath and Body Works the other day, and I so badly wanted to participate in their candle sale. They had this buy a candle, you get a fine fragrance mist for like $18. I'm like, man, that's a steal. And I filled my cart up, and I did not check out. I didn't buy it. Yeah, I already have savings that are going on for Bath and Body Works specifically. I don't need to be buying on the side or anything. So I'm doing really good with my no spend. I'm going to finish this week strong, just like I did last week. So I'm feeling good about everything that's happening within this community, seeing you guys save, seeing you guys pay off debt. It's amazing. So keep going, guys. Even if you get into a point where you're in a valley or you have to put something on a credit card, or you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, just keep going. We'll be all in this together. So I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow in our Christmas in July minis savings. And then we will do our last tiny savings on Tuesday. Our final Word of God Wednesday faith-based edition for Christmas in July on Wednesday. And then Thursday will be our last savings in our minis. We'll see what else we can do and what we can finish up. Friday, we'll get right back into that back to school collab. All right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay, bye.